Jayden Daniels shines in the Washington Commanders rookie minicamp. Let's talk about in today's podcast. And welcome back to this podcast. This is the Washington Commanders podcast. I am your host, Greg Sykes, and this channel, of course, is dedicated to news and commentary for the Washington Commanders. If you're down with that, please make sure that you hit that notification bell and subscribe and all of that stuff. Let's get into this, but before we do, let's talk about how Mint Mobile can keep you from making sacrifices.
Look, if your family is anything like mine, you have probably at one point or another have had to make some major sacrifices. Maybe you've had an unexpected medical bill pop up, or your car breaks down. Maybe you're just trying to have some money saved up for your child's education. Well, that is why I'm so intrigued by Mint Mobile, who this video is in partnership with. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. I could get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network. I can even bring my phone along with my current phone number, contacts. I'm telling you, I am sacrificing absolutely nothing. Everything that you can do with your big-time cell phone service, you can do with Mint Mobile. So how hard is it to switch your service? I switched to Mint Mobile in less than 15 minutes. How did I do it? Well, it was easy. I just used my phone's eSIM card. 15 minutes later, let me tell you, you are up and running. You're making phone calls, you're using data. But Greg, my phone is a little bit older. I don't have one of them eSIM doohickeys. A doohickey. Oh, okay. Well, you don't need an eSIM doohickey. If you don't have an eSIM doohickey, Mint Mobile will send you a physical SIM card for free. That's right, for free. So if you want to save a little money on your wireless without making any sacrifices, why don't you go to my link in the description below. It is trymintmobile.com/maniacs to get started on getting premium wireless service for as low as $15 a month. And this is when you sign up for a 3-month plan. And get this, new customers, if you sign up for a Mint Mobile plan before May 31st, you will get a 6-month subscription to Paramount Essential on Mint Mobile. Visit Mint Mobile today. Link will be in the description below. Now back to the podcast.
So if you're a big fan of Paramount Plus, and you're also a big fan with saving some money, please visit Mint Mobile by going to the description below and clicking on that awesome link that I have for you. Hey, so rookie mini camp is already in session, and I'm telling you what, this is exciting already. I mean, we're finally getting a chance to actually see these guys kind of be in action, so to speak. I mean, I know it's only like an hour, and it's really just meant to kind of get the, I guess, the feet wet for the rookies as far as, the playbooks and that sort of thing. Well, from what we're hearing, Jayden Daniels kind of impressed. Now, there wasn't a lot of wow factor, as we'll read in John Kim's story about it, but certainly, he was there to please. So Jayden Daniels' first rookie minicamp practice didn't include any wild moments where he could use his speed, his arm talent. It was all routine 1-hour workout designed to get the rookies comfortable with the Washington Commanders playbook. But during those 60 minutes, his new teammates took notice of what Daniels could offer the Commanders. He's a stud, is what Luke McCaffrey said. I know he's one heck of a quarterback, a lot of fun to play with from a personality standpoint. I've had a blast in these 24 hours with him. He's just fun to be around. He's good energy. This is great to hear already. I mean, with the last couple of first-round quarterbacks that we have drafted, you didn't really hear stuff like that. So this was great to hear. Added by our new second-round tight end, Ben Sinnott, he has the it factor. Ooh. sounded like a franchise quarterback, but come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Commanders coach Dan Quinn said Saturday that he saw what was expected from his rookie quarterback. What you don't see on the tape is how much this guy loves football. He worked so hard at it that it's one of the things that makes my heart smile about him is the type of the competitor he is and where he goes about his business. And so he just goes for it. And not everybody has a trait to say I'm not going to be stopped. And so it's really cool. Washington, of course, selected Daniels with the second round, with the second overall pick in last month's draft, making him the franchise's latest hope at quarterback. The team started 8 different passers in the past 4 years, and nobody has started for more than 3 consecutive seasons since Mark Rippon from 1989 to 1993. That even includes Kirk Cousins. Wow. Because I thought we had Kirk Cousins starting for 3 years, but we didn't. Since that time, Washington has drafted 5 other quarterbacks in the first round, and none became the long-term answer. I'm not going to read the rest of this. You can certainly read on, but this is just fabulous news for fans of course, the team in general, but definitely fans of Jayden Daniels, because let's face it, there were fans of Jayden Daniels before the draft. You had guys in the Jayden Daniels camp, you had guys in the Drake May camp, and you had guys who were just kind of like, I just want the best quarterback. That's where I was at. I didn't have loyalty to anybody, but now that Jayden Daniels has been drafted, I definitely have a lot of loyalty toward him, and it's just so great being able to hear these things coming out of rookie mini camp. High praises for Jayden Daniels. The electricity that he's bringing to the team. Just to me, I think hopefully this is going to translate into a guy who is going to become a leader of this team, because obviously you need your quarterback to become a leader. We're going to bring in some guys who are probably going to be like 1 or 2 year guys at best, but guys who bring leadership in, on their own. I'm talking about a few guys, obviously that we know good and well, like Bobby Wagner, who's going to be bringing in leadership skills and things like that. I don't think that Jayden Daniels is going to necessarily need a lot of building as far as becoming a leader. He seems like a kid who knows how to become a leader. He's had to become a leader in the past, and he's going to continue that on in his professional career. So I'm just excited to hear these early great things about Jayden Daniels coming out of rookie minicamp. I can't wait to really start hearing things about other camps, especially the camp that opens up right before the season. Of course, that's when the rubber meets the road, but it's just fantastic to hear this stuff about our rookie quarterback. And of course, it's fantastic to know that we can officially call him JD5, that Tress Way, and I made a video about this yesterday, but just Tress Way being such a high character, respectable human being, emotionally gives his number 5 to Jayden Daniels. And I'm telling you, I'm going to probably wind up buying a Tress Way jersey whenever he decides which number that he's going to flip to, because Tress Way, you have you just have some folks, some fans who are like, he's just a punter. He's just a punter. I loved it, the fact that Jeremy Reeves spoke up on social media and said, you just don't get it. And you don't. If you're saying that, you don't really love football. Yes, we don't like to see our team having to punt the ball back to the other team. But, the punter can be extremely important. Flipping field positions, things like that, putting the other team in a bind. deep in their own territory. You know, the the punter is extremely important, and the punter is always one that doesn't seem to get any type of respect. Tress Way is a very respectable man. He's been that way ever since he got to Washington. His teammates love him. His new teammates are going to learn to love him as well. So can't wait to support Tress Way. But overall, it's nice to see JD5 really impressing folks in the beginning. Of course, yes, he's not doing anything electrifying. You're not going to see that in rookie minicamp, but just to know that he is out there, that he has that mentality that he's not going to be stopped. It's music to my ears, folks. Hopefully, it's music to yours as well. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, give it a share. With that said, I will see you in the next one.